Hello my friends, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're back here in the sky playing some 1.10 modern Minecraft. Man, you know we're playing SkyFactory 3, and we are loving it. Now normally I would have slept through this rainstorm that we have here, but that moment when you log on to the game and you start playing, and all of a sudden a crazy thunderstorm comes firing up behind you, and you just gotta let it ride because you need the power, or you want the power. I don't know if we really need the power, but we certainly want it. Oh man, I was hoping to see a lightning strike on camera, but I haven't gotten any. Woo. What a crazy storm. Man, we got some crazy stuff to do. Oh, yeah, boy. You see that lightning strike? Oh, man. It is party time around here. We should go check out our power situation and see if we have some. I love it. I just love it so much. Man, I know we're getting some frame rate issues, but I don't even care. I know it's super loud, booming and banging and rocking and rolling around here. That's just how I like it. Oh my goodness, it is so much fun. Let's go over here and see. Do we have some power? Oh man, you know we do. Oh yeah, boy. That guy's almost full. Couple more lightning. Oh man, come on. I can't even handle it. You know, it's funny because this is an appropriate start to this episode. It was a dark and stormy night. Look at those things running up there. Man, I bet we are raking in the power. Oh, man, I love those windmills too. Oh, I love it. Man, we got tons of stuff to do today. Let's get our hat back on. Man, we're not too scared rolling around here. Man, it's super loud. We might actually have to go offline here in a minute and let this storm run its course, or at least fill up all of our tanks. You know, that actually reminds me. Yeah, we'll work on that in just a second. Anyway, today's episode, you know, since we got a crazy thunderstorm going on out here, is actually all about power. And we started it last time. We started messing around with those thermoelectric generators, and I was thinking, man, I bet we could stack them to the sky and just pour in the power. Oh my goodness, what a crazy storm. You know, I don't even know. You know, I was going to break and I was going to sleep through the night. We're not doing that. You guys are just going to have to deal with the thunderstorm outside, because in my world, thunder means lightning, or maybe it's the other way around, but lightning means thunder, but lightning also means power, and I love it. Oh man, I bet we are just pouring in the power into this crazy system. Oh yeah, look at that. They're all filling up. I love it. I love it. Look, we have almost 200 million RF just sitting in there. We need to make, I don't know, 4 or 5 more of these guys. And then we could have, you know, maybe 1 billion RF storage. That'd be alright. Nothing wrong with that for sure. I love it. Anyway, so here's what I did off camera. Not a whole lot, just a little bit of work. So I built another one of these crushers, and I actually made myself. It's not connected to refined storage. I found the fact that I needed to have just a crusher that I could throw some stuff in. Yeah, works pretty good. So I'm making some copper grit and some nickel grit because I want to make some Constantan, yeah. And to make that, you just combine copper and nickel in the crafting grid. So I think we could probably do that. Just do like that right there. Yeah, so we get a couple stacks of that. And then we can take this stuff and throw it in the smelter. Our big daddy guy over here, our super fast, crazy smelter, and just rip through it. Oh my goodness gracious. Man, I need to build some speed upgrades. Man, we have so much to do in this episode. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get it all done. We're going to give it a good try, though. Let's just throw those in there for now. So we need to make a bunch of thermoelectric generators. So let's take a look and see what we have to do to make those guys. The big thing that we're going to need is Constantan plates. We're going to need some of these copper coil blocks, which is super easy. It's just a bunch of this LV wire coils. Not a problem to make those. And then we need some steel. And I think we're doing okay for steel. Let's take a look here and see what we've got. Steel. Yeah. We have some. You know, we could do those. We could take some of this stuff right here. I wonder, is it like this? Yeah, look. Bang. There, now we have tons more steel. That's plenty for what we need to do. So we've got tons of Constantin. And, man, I think we're good. I think we can make a whole stack of those things. I don't know how many I want to make. Let's go over here to engineering real quick and just take a look and see. So here's what we started last episode. You know, we got these little setup going here. We've got plutonium blocks in the middle, and we've got some enhanced energy conduits here along the side, and we've got 4 thermoelectric generators surrounded by water on all sides. And these guys, I think we figured out about 30 RF a tick coming out of those guys, passively just kind of sitting there, hanging out, doing their deal. I love that. So I was thinking maybe, do we have any building blocks? No. Well, we have these guys. We'll use these for now. That'll work. All right, let's climb up here. Actually, we can just fly, can't we? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't think we can go back up that high. So 14, I think we can probably get to. You know, really, it doesn't matter how big the center goes up. It's how big it goes up here on the side. So let's see. So if we go here, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11. Well, you have to learn how to fly. 11. Let's see. Can we go up higher than that? Oh, yeah. So can we go over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we can. And it's going to fit right in there. Okay. So how many blocks was that? I don't even remember now. Of course not. All right, let's take these down. Let's count how many blocks we have. That's why we can figure out how many of these things we're going to need. So this is 1. Oh, my pick just broke, and I don't have another one. Dang it. Okay. I need a pick for like everyday use. That drill. You know what we could probably do though with this drill? If we take out this. Yeah. I think that's what we need to do. Okay. So that was 1 block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 more. Okay. So we need 12 times 4. That's 48 thermoelectric generators to stack up here all the way to the ceiling. And we need, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we need another 8 plutonium blocks. That shouldn't be a problem. We have tons of yellorium. And then we're going to need a bunch of enhanced energy conduits. My plan is to make a big tower here. And see how much RF we can pull out of that. I bet we can get to, I don't know, 1,000, 1,500, something like that. Whatever 13 times 4 is, 26, 52. Yeah, 52 times 30. Man, that's a bunch. 1,500? Oh, I love that. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let me jump off camera for just a second. And I need to gather up a couple materials, get some things straight in my inventory, figure out what I need to do, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I was just getting ready to head up to the engineering area and see if we can't build out some of the frame for this thing. I sort of want to make sure it works before we go too crazy. Here's my idea on design, though. I want to have just some columns here on the side. I want to be able to see into this thing. I don't know if there's really much to see in there, but we definitely have a little bit of a blue vibe going on here. And I made some blue stained glass and I chiseled it so it's got like this blue outline on it. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it's a connected texture, so it's gonna, it's just gonna have that little blue line on the outside. But I think that looks better than just regular stained glass. There we go. So we got ourselves a block, or a little box here. We're starting to build like a tank. And what I want to do is get a couple more of these thermal generators going and hook them up and make sure that we see an increase in power before we start stacking this thing all the way to the ceiling. There are some reports that maybe in 1.10 that doesn't work, but man, we're going to find out for sure. And maybe before we go all crazy crafting 900 different things, we just take it a little easy. That's for sure. Okay, so we got that going on. Now, let's go down here to the workshop. Hello, workshop. Am I not standing on that thing? Yeah, okay. No, oh my goodness. Well, that's gone. Oh, dang it. This crazy drill. Man, we need just a regular pick. Man, I'm trying to avoid firing up my Tinker Smeltery, but we might have to do that. Put that back, crazy guy. Okay. Now, where is the workshop? Okay. Oh, good grief. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Okay. We need to make some thermoelectric generators. And we need some of these Constantan plates, which are super easy, right? Just a hammer. Can we just do this? How many do we need? We have one, so we need 15 plates. Can we get 15 before a hammer breaks? Oh yeah, we can. Okay, let's just put that back in there. Now I think we need some of these guys. How many of these can we make? We need 3. 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay, sweet. And then it's just a matter of clicking these in, right? So 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay, so we got our thermoelectric generators. We have our... Did I put it away? Let me see. Let's get our well out of here. Yep, we have a bucket. All right, I think we have everything. Oh, we need to make some conduit. Okay. Enhanced... No. Conduit. Okay. And we want some of this better stuff right here. So we should be able to make some of that. I don't think we need too many pieces. Let's just go with that. I don't know how much energetic. Oh yeah, we have some. Okay, let's make some more. Okay, now let's go set these guys up and see what happens. Oh man, I think it's gonna be awesome. All right, engineering, that's where we need to go. Okay, so let's head on over here. So first of all, the generators go in like so. One there, and one there, and there. And then we hook up these guys, and we say extract, okay. Oh, let's get out of the water. And then we do the same thing for, no, not that side. Oh, man, okay. On this side, right? Yeah, okay. Then we can do the same thing here, and we can go extract, okay. Yeah. All right, and now let's get our well out here, and we have to fill this in. It has to be source blocks. It can't be like flowing water, so you can't go like at the top and do it. So, but I think we could just throw in some water in here. It shouldn't be a big deal to do that quick. So as we build this, we're going to have to do it essentially one layer at a time. Let's put some there and there. Make sure none of it's flowing. Okay, yeah. That's looking good. We can put some over here. We need one more bucket. So that's not too bad. It's pretty quick to get that all set up. Okay, now, the big question is, are we drawing power out of this thing? Oh, man, I have so much extra power in my network. Let's see. Transfers 3.1K, and I think that's just because that's how much we're sending around. I wonder if we go here to this guy and we say, we create a new network and we just call it temp, okay? Or like testing. How about test? There we go. All right, and we'll make it like yellow. There we go. All right, create. Okay, and we're gonna put this guy on the test network, right? And now let's see if we have a power. Okay, so we're not transferring power anywhere, so we need to get a flux. I don't have it by chance, do I? I do, a flux point. Okay, yeah. Now, where are we gonna put this power? We need something to store it in. Maybe we need a capacitor bank just to see. Can we make one really easy? Capacitor, just a low level one, just so. Oh, we don't have one, do we? No, we must not. Huh, okay. I thought maybe we had one. Can we make one of these? Yeah, okay. We'll just make that like that. And we'll just see what happens here. So let's head back up here. Oh, man. If this works, it's going to be amazing. All right, so this guy, oh, man, it's getting all kinds of power. Well, it's getting power from these guys, and it should be getting power. I think we have to go... Here, we got to do this and take this out. And then we're going to bust a hole in here All right, so this guy is also on, so we're going to switch his network connection, and we're going to put him on test. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now we should be able to go up here, and if we put this guy down, like there, and we put this flux point on top of him and say, let's connect you to the test network, like that, he's getting power, and how fast is he getting power? 532 RF a tick. So there's 150 there, right? And then the rest of it, so basically we have 8. 8 times 3 is 240. Yeah? 240 RF a tick from that. And then we're getting 292. So let's just make sure. So 292, 540. Yeah, 532. Okay. Yeah. So that's working like a dream. Oh my goodness gracious. We are going to have so much fun. All right. So we know that this works. Awesome. All right. Now, let's break this stuff. Let's get rid of it. We don't need that, and we don't need that anymore. You come over right way with me. And then we're going to change this guy, and we're going to put him on the DC network. And then we're going to go down in here, and we're going to put him also back on the DC network. DC net. There we go. Okay, so now we're just pouring power out of that new little power setup into this just a regular power grid. We don't need to have a certain network laying around there. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah. Let's eat some General Tso's chicken. Oh, man, I'm getting fired up. It's going to be fun. Okay, so now. Oh. Why can I never find my stuff? Where I need to go home to the workshop. Man, I'm just like a half a block off today. All right, so now I want to build another machine. And we're going to do some immersive engineering stuff here. It's going to be awesome. We're going to build a metal press. Oh, I love it. Because we want to automate the production of those plates. Instead of having those things, using the engineering hammer to make them, let's see if we can't get them fired up via this metal press. So we need a couple things. We need some steel scaffolding. Let's go take a look and see what we need to have for that. Steel scaffolding. Do I have some? Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, yeah. We need 2 of those. All right. And what else do we need? We need redstone engineering block. So let's look at redstone engineering block. We need 1 of these. That's super easy. Okay, let's grab that. Okay, and now we need a piston. Oh, 2 conveyor belts. Okay, let's see what we need to do to make conveyor belts. Conveyor belt right there. Okay, we'll get those easy. All right, and then we need heavy engineering block. Heavy engineering block. This might be a little pricey. I would need a couple pistons. Can we make a couple? Let's make that. That's fine. Okay, and we need some of these steel mechanical components. So we need 1, 2 of those. Ooh, we're using a little bit of steel, but that's okay. And then we should be able to just click that guy in there. And then we need an extra piston. So let's grab this guy and go. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, we need our engineering hammer. Do I have any room in here? Why don't I have any space in my inventory? Good gravy. I don't have any room. Get out of here, cobblestone. Okay, so then we need our hammer. It's about broken, but I think it'll work for what we need it for. All right, so let's go back up to the engineering area right there. Okay. Now, where do we want to put this machine? So this is that. Maybe we want to come... I'm sort of on purpose keeping this area open here in the front. I'm going to need a little bit of space. Not too much, though. We'll use it right here. Okay, awesome. So let's take a look here and see how we build this thing. So, height. Okay. So first of all, we got to go... Bottom layer is steel scaffolding. Okay. We need this and this. So this should just be like one of... Yeah, that'll work. 1 of these and 1 of these and 1 of these, right? Steel scaffolding, just like that. We got room over there? Yeah, okay. All right, and now we have to put conveyor belt. So we want the conveyor belt to go that way. Nope. Okay. And we want it to go this way. Let's make sure that that's actually working. Okay, that's good. All right, and now, what do we need? Where's our engineer? No, not this. Yep. Okay, engineering manual. All right, so that's that. Conveyor belts, and then we got to get a piston on top of this thing. Okay, do we? Oh, we got rid of all of our building blocks. Lovely. Okay, I think though that we can go. Is that piston like right even? Yeah, and then that on top of it. Okay. All right, so this guy goes here, and I think if we take our hammer, we can turn it. Like that. That's what we need there. Okay. And then we need this heavy engineering block on top of this guy. All right, so we'll click it on like that. Okay. Then we should be able to just click on our with our hammer. Yeah. Oh, we got the metal press. Oh, that thing is awesome. I love it. All right, so there's the metal press. Now, here's how we're going to set this thing up. Oh, man, get ready for this. We're going to automate the production of this thing. So I got myself a crafter. We're going to have to use one of these guys right here for a temporary block. I know we're going to lose it, but that's just the way it is. And we want this to face this way. Yep, perfect. Awesome. So that's working. And then over here, we want to take a hopper. It doesn't matter where it's facing. We're just going to face it in just like that. It doesn't matter if it's going in there or not. Shouldn't be a problem. And then, yeah. Okay, so I think we need one more thing here. We need like a plate. We need a press. No. See if I can't find it really quick. Metal, this right here. So we got to make one of these. So it's just steel plates. Okay, let's go back down to engineering. And we will, or not go to workshop. That's where we want to go. Oh. All right, so we need a press. Like a so. Yep. So can we just make it? Let's see. No, we don't have any of those things. So we need steel. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need just, I guess it's really just any block. Gold should work there. Okay. Now let's get our hammer out, which is about to break. It may not even make these guys. Yep. Okay. So let's make another engineering hammer. Engineering hammer. This. Yep. Okay. Done. Let's actually take this and put it like this and this. Can't do it that way? I guess we can't make a gold plate. Okay. We'll do iron. I'm not worried about it. You're not going to cause me any trouble, crazy game. Alright, so let's take this and make that. Okay. Now, if we put all these plates back in here. Actually, we don't even... just make one steel plate? I guess so. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hammer. That. Okay, now we have 4. Okay. So now we can just go here on the crafting grid and we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and then put this guy in the middle. Okay, now we have our metal press. Oh man. Okay. Engineering. Now we're going to go over here to this crazy metal press and we're going to just stick this guy on there like that. So now anything that rolls down here, I think it needs power obviously, so we don't have any ingots with us, but essentially you roll items through here and when they come through they press right there and then they just sort of fly off the end and we're going to use a hopper to pick them up. I think that's going to work just like we want it to. Okay, I got to do one more thing and we're going to put this guy right here. Okay, yeah. So it's a network receiver, so we're going to extend our refined storage network up here. Oh, I am so tired of that. I can't do it anymore. I don't know what my deal is today with being able to connect the stuff. I can't even stand on that crazy thing. We need to go up here, like a so, really quick. And then let's get some stuff off our bar, and we'll get these guys. We're going to stick our network transmitter right here. And we're going to... Is this the one that holds the thing? Yeah, okay. So now we need to go back to engineering. And we need to take this card and we need to click on this. Right? Bang. Alright, so it should now have a thing. It does. Alright, back to the workshop. Back up top. And then we come over here and we should just be able to stick this guy in here. Yep. So now we should have refined storage power up there at engineering. Let's just see. Let's just go up there real quick and make sure. Yep. So now that guy's online. Awesome. And then this crafter's online as well. Oh, perfect. Okay. Let me go off camera one more time, gather up a few more odds and ends, and we're going to come back. We're going to automate the production of these plates, and then we're going to see if we can't grind out a bunch of thermoelectric generators. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I went ahead and built a second metal press, and instead of having the plate press on this guy, I made the wire press. And if you take a look here real quick, press. See, there's a bunch of different kinds. So there's a metal plate, which we're using in the plate press, which we're using in the other metal press. And then there's the wire press. And it's pretty simple, right? It's just steel plates with a wire in the middle. It doesn't matter what kind. And I've got everything set up, I think, to autocraft. Let's just walk through this setup so you guys will know. And if you want to do this in your own world, you certainly can. So on these metal presses, power goes into the top. So I just hooked up a couple power cells, got them part of the power cell network, have them all set to out. And you can see that this thing has 16,000 IF or RF. It's engineering or immersive flux, I think. But anyway, it's their power. But RF converts, no problem. So we got two power cells all set to out. These both have power. We have crafter set up here, and we've got this one right here, which uses a copper ingot to get 2 copper wire. And this guy right here, which uses a constant ingot to get a constant plate. And then I've got these hoppers at the end that pick up the items when they come off the conveyor belts, pointed into just a regular chest. And then underneath this chest, I have an importer and cable running underneath the floor to connect into our sort of remote power cell network, remote refined storage network. So that should be all ready to go. So now let's go to the workshop. We can just, yeah, let's go back to the workshop. There we go. All right. And now we should be able to go in here and we should be able to, let's turn this to craftables only. So we should be able to craft these. Let's see, we can do that. Yeah, we have tons of those. Hit start. And then we want to make some of these plates. So let's do 64 of those and hit start. Okay. Now, you can see that the wire's already starting to come in. Let's see if we get our first plate coming in here. Yep, so there's our first plate. So let's jump up here and take a look and see what this thing's got going on. You can see how this thing works. It's amazing. I love this immersive engineering mod. So you can see it's processing, it's stamping them out, and they're just sort of jumping off the end. They're getting picked up by the hopper. No worries with items flinging all around. It works like a dream. No problem. Look how awesome that is. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. I love it. And everything just gets put into this chest. We look here, right? You can see that they're being imported into the network. Auto crafting all those materials just like that. I love it. It's so easy. Come on, man. I love immersive engineering. And we can add obviously the rest of the wire recipes to this guy and the plate recipes to this guy if we want to. Not a problem. We can produce whatever kind of stuff we want out of here. One thing to remember is when you make your pattern for these machines, make sure in your pattern encoder that you click use or dictionary, because there's all different kinds of copper. I think there's the copper that comes from like sieving and all that kind of stuff, but we're talking about immersive engineering copper or just whatever copper that we have. So now, if we look here, we have a bunch of copper wire and we have a bunch of plates. Oh, it's working like a dream. Okay, so now we need to make some thermoelectric generators, and I want to make, I don't know, I think we said we needed like, I don't know, a stack of them, 20 of them. Let's make. Let's go ahead and make 20. Actually, I think steel is going to be where my issue is. Let's see. How am I doing for steel? Let's look at normal. Yeah, I can make 20. I can make 20. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thermoelectric generator. Okay. So we got plates coming in. Not a problem. I think we're going to have to make some more. We're going to need, if we're going to make 20 of these thermoelectric generators, that means we're going to need 100 plates, right? And then we're going to need 20 of these guys. So we're going to need tons of this copper wire. But I think because we're making wire now, we can make like a bunch of them. Yeah. I don't know how many. That's only going to be 8 of those copper blocks. Okay, let's make some more wire. Let's make like 3, however many this is. Yeah, we'll do that. You go to town. And how much constant do we have? We have a ton, 120. I guess we're still processing it. Where's our crafting monitor? Yep. We're still cycling through. That's cool. We're making wire. That's awesome. Yep. So maybe we will go and add, no, not to that. There, we'll add, let's look at craftables only. And let's do control shift to be able to open this. And let's make another stack of these guys. Okay. So we'll start that process. Now it's doing its deal. Got all kinds of crazy stuff there. Machines in use. Yeah. We know. Okay, so that's working like a dream. All right, now I need to go AFK for a little bit and get all of these items made. There's no reason for you guys to sit around and watch this process. I mean, other than the fact that it's super cool. Come on, look at that. It's just stamping out these materials. Oh, I love it. Oh, man. Okay, so let me get all this stuff made so I can make some thermoelectric generators. We're going to make them. We're going to come back. We're going to hook them up and see how much power we can generate. Oh, I love it. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we're back. I think we're ready to add these final couple plutonium blocks to our build here. I've got 5. I think that's going to be enough. You can see that I've got my tank built. I've got, I guess it's a total of 24. So I built 20 new ones. Yeah, 20 new ones. I think I got too many plutonium blocks, but we'll just set these guys like that right there. Now these guys should be firing out power left and right. Let's take a look here. Let's run over here to, let's run back to the workshop really quick and just pop up here. It's nighttime. I think it's getting ready to be morning, but we shouldn't have any power in here at all. What do we look like? Yeah, man, we're raking in power. So this guy's using power right now? Okay, good. So that's what we want. We got to hurry before it gets to be daytime. We should, though, be getting to be net positive on power generation, though. Start filling those guys up. All right, let's take a look at our network here. This guy is transferring 1.3 kilo RF a tick. So we know from our math, 292 plus 150 is whatever, it's 342? 442? So that means we're getting almost 1,000 RF a tick out of this little thermal generator setup. And man, it's passive. It just sits here all the time. It just grinds out power. I love it. So obviously we're going to stack this thing up as high as we possibly can. I'm standing here looking, and I'm pretty sure that I can fill up this column right here with plutonium blocks. I'm pretty sure. Right, I can fill that up, and I can put a generator here, like a column of generators right there, maybe. And right here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can do that. And so these guys, so the only requirement for these thermoelectric generators is they have to have, you know, a hot block and a cold block on opposite sides. So, you know, these 4 right here meet those requirements. And I think if I run another column of generators up here, I think, right? I'll have a cold block there, plutonium there. Yeah, I think we can do that for sure. I think. Generator. Yeah. So we can maximize this even a little bit more. Maybe we'll work on that between the episodes. Now that we have the ability to craft all the pieces parts, we can make Constantin out of all the materials that we're getting from our sieving operation and our quarry that's down there in the crazy beneath. I guess we can expand that if we need to. Oh my goodness, we are pouring in the power. I guess so. 24 times 30. So what is that? Is that right? 24 times 30 RF each. So each column of this is 120 RF. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So that's, I mean, that's a ton. And I'm guessing it's working. I mean, it looks like we're taking care of business. We're definitely transferring some power in there. I love that. Is it daytime yet? All right, we need to make sure we're not going long in this episode. Let's go to workshop, and let's pop up here real quick, and let's see what we've got. Hopefully, we should be at a point pretty soon that we can actually start storing some power in these guys. Not yet. Not yet. We should be close, man. We are, you know, it cost us a little bit of power because now we've got that other network thing. Yeah, we're at 1,000 RF a tick just running the refined storage system. But it doesn't matter. I think even if it's nighttime, I think once we get that thermoelectric generator tank completely filled up, man, we are going to be in business, that's for sure. Let's go up here one more time and stand beside it because it looks awesome. Yeah. Oh, man, I love this design. Man, we are going to have so many of these thermoelectric generators running. Anytime that I can get passive power generation, you know I'm down. Oh, man. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please remember to be cool, don't be a fool, and from the SkyFactory, where we have gotten ourselves immersed in some passive power generation. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.